thanks to Sean Doyle and all the rest of the sponsors. But we must understand that the reason this club started in the first place was because of our girls team that we see training there. Now, the girls started last year training about last March 12 months, and we took on a number of teams in challenge matches. Some we won, some we lost. Not that we lost. But then this hatched out this notion that we have to get in a permanent place to play, and this is where we're here today. Now, the girls we were supposed to play against at 4 o'clock won't be coming up at 5. So it means the Bowsies and the well-known Hatchetmen have to play first. Now, this is part of the local area community day, and hopefully this match will be repeated in the future. Thank you very much.
Okay, then. Members of the committee, okay. Alright. Wait now, hold on for now, that's lovely. Right on.
Murray, please dedicate the pitch to the memory of Josephine Doyle. Thank you very much.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. I just read a short lesson from St. Paul's letter to the Romans, stressing for us how important community spirit and community life is to all of us. St. Paul wrote, "Just as each of our bodies have several parts, and each part has a separate function, so all of us in union with Christ form one body, and as parts of it we belong to each other. Our gifts differ according to the grace that is given to us. If your gift is prophecy, then use it as faith suggests. If it is administration, then use it for administration. If teaching, then use it for teaching. Let the preachers deliver sermons, the almsgivers give freely, the officials be diligent, and those who do works of mercy do them cheerfully."
At the option, I want to first of all compliment the Doyle family in making this pitch available to the local community, and to thank all the organising committee for the work they have put in to organising the development of these grounds. And I sincerely hope that the local people will get many hours of pleasure here, because whether we like it or not, we have a growing local community here, and that's something when those of us who know the situations throughout parts of rural Ireland, particularly parts of north of western County Roscommon, where the population is dwindling. It's a great pleasure to be here, where the population is growing daily, and where we have young people getting more active in sports and sporting facilities. I'm delighted to be here today, and it is indeed my pleasure to join with Murray in hoping that this grounds gives many hours of pleasure to the local community, and it is my pleasure to donate a ball to Fran Murphy on behalf of the local ladies soccer club, who I know are very active here. Thank you and your committee for inviting me here, and if I can be of any assistance as a local parishioner, feel free to call on me at any time.
Well,
thank you very much.
We need lot of money, Liam, very short.
Well, here beside me I have the secretary of the Bealnamulla Sports Club, Loretta Bannon here. And I'd just like to ask Loretta what she'd like to see this club developing into. Loretta.
Well, initially we have the girls under 15 and some visitors then boys under 10. Now we'd like to see most of the children in the area that would play whatever our annual fun days or sports days held here, things like that. Basically for the children to get together and have a game.
And you're very happy with this thing.
Yes, it turned out that the committee was formed in March, and this now is July. So we got the pitch ready. A lot of work had to be done. We've done it, and the pitch, as you can see today, is in fairly okay shape. Better next year, hopefully, but fairly okay. And the teams are playing today, so
that's grand. Thank you very much, Loretta. Thank you very much. welcome here to the Josephine Dial pitch. The first match that will be played here on the opening day here, the 19th of July. And right now we're looking out at the Bealnamulla Bowsies, and anyone that would look out would really know that they are Bowsies. We'll try and pick out some well-known personalities out there. We have Joe Hughes there, a man who has come all the way from Drum. He's a kind of a guest player. The man with the whistle here is Tommy Cormack, and he's the referee for today. Tommy is a well-known referee in the Roscommon League, although I think this must be his biggest challenge ever to take on this match this afternoon. Martin Joe Egan keeps the ball in play, so it's gone out. Throw to the hatchet. Martin Riley says it's Mickey's ball, and Mickey, now here's another chance for the hatchet men. Yes, Aidan Lennon, ball breaks loose. Across the go, a header there from Lawrence Kildare, and a good save by Kieran Kilmartin. Right down to Joe Hughes. Joe heads it on, but there's no one up. No one up. I'm afraid Joe is the lone forager for the Bowsies, playing a Niall Quinn part there. And I see a new face on the Bowsies team. Robbie McNamara has made an appearance here in the back line. Now, I don't know, have they an extra man, or did they take off one? At the moment they could do with an extra man. Oh yes, the ball gone on, it's a throw. Now James Kilmartin is on the ball. James tried to get it across the ball now, it was deflected over the line for a throw.
Jerry Jordan's area here. I couldn't interfere with the ESB players.
Throw by James Kilmartin. Jerry Dial. Now we haven't seen Jerry in the game at all up to now, but he's really back now. And here he is, a great chance. But he fails to get contact with the ball, and it's gone out into touch again for a throw to the Bowsies. Throw into Alan Shine. Alan Shine back to Martin Joe Egan. Oh, Martin Joe failed to get the ball under control there. There was a good chance there for the Bowsies. There's a throw in. James Kilmartin shoulders the goalkeeper. Referee says play on. And the goalie clears right down the centre of the field. Joe here, just to have a word to the camera before we go.
Sorry,
I am impressed by your performance.
Oh, very impressed.
Very impressed.
See the way they caught the ball in the ref corner.
Very good.
In there. Come on.
Oh, very good.
No.
Greater here than this man beside me, Pat Cisco Flynn. How are you, Pat? And we're delighted to see you here today.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Pitch, and I'm sure you're delighted to see something like this starting out here in Bealnamulla.
Yeah, it's good for the young lads anyhow. Everyone, for everybody.
You like to see this.
Yeah.
You like to see the game advancing, and it's a long time ago since you and me watched the first match on television.
It is true. You'll see a lot more of them.
I will see a lot more.
You might see some of these lads here now, Alan. There's some good lads there.
Delighted to see you here today, Pat, and I'm sure you'll give us all our luck with the pitch here.
I wish you the best of luck. Keep it going.
That's it.
Keep plenty of young fellas at us. That's what it's all about.
Thanks very much, Pat. Pat, thanks very much. Beside me here is a man that needs no introduction as far as soccer is concerned, because he is the Mr. Soccer of the Leinster side of Athlone, T.P. Hickey. T.P. is the manager of the Bealin girls team, and he's now going to tell us a little bit about how the team got started. T.P., where did it all start?
Started about a year ago, Jackie. With your own relation, Jimmy Shield, we got involved. The kids around Bealin school, they wanted to, they had nothing to do with all but Saturday morning, so we got them up, a bit of training, a bit of coaching. And built from there then, went into community games under Bealin and Mount Temple, and we got to the county final, you know. That was the start of it really. So now we've taken, Templeville have taken over the Templeville club in Mount Temple, and as you know we cover all the soccer in Mount Temple, Bealin. So we've taken over the girls and youth as well. So they'll be all playing under Templeville banner from now on, you know.
Very good.
So that's about it. That's about it, yeah.
And we're delighted, TP, to have you out here today, and you're very welcome. And we hope that they have played on 3 or 4 occasions before.
That's right, yeah, we have,
and it's
yeah.
showing the close relationships between the two clubs.
Delighted.
And we're delighted that you're here. I heard during the week that you mightn't be able to make it.
Oh yeah, we're
knowing you never let anyone down. Thanks very much, Steve.
Thank you very much.
Well, Jerry, the game is just over now. It has ended in a draw. Is that true?
That's true, yeah.
That's true. And you scored the equaliser there.
Bit of luck.
Great luck. Well, it's great to see you all back at playing again today.
Thanks,
and you're delighted with the